Hello, Earthlings. I have some instructions that you must obey before coming into my house. First, keep all hands and arms inside of the cart at all times, with both feet flat on the floor. Anybody who's ever been to Erie and witnessed the amazing Wacky Shack would know that reference. Anyways, what's up, guys? It is Tuesday, and that means one thing. Well, it means many things, but for us specifically, it means open mic time. Yeah, baby. Welcome to it. Yeah, tentacles also. Everything must stay inside the car. Never throw things at me, or I'll see that you lose your wristband. Maybe with your arms still attached. That's what it's this like repeating thing that tells people what to do. I'm better with the Pirates Cove one, but you know it doesn't say hello Earthlings. It says ahoy mates on that one. But anyways, welcome to Hambone's Open Mic, people. We're a very skeleton crew tonight here on the Zoom, but you might be watching this on YouTube or in the future. What's it like? Is it wintertime? Ha! Fuck you, baby. It's summertime here. Oh, and I dropped the F-bomb early tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm supposed to wait like 15 minutes before I get into that.
We had this discussion, Terry. We've had this discussion.
Yeah. My bad. We'll get it in post. We'll get it in post.
Oh, okay. There is no post.
As always, I want to say what's up to Wes Mason. Yeah. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, but in this instance, do. Wes is the man behind all this magic.
Just a little bit. I don't use all my magic here, but I use some of it.
Yeah. And I'm sitting here smoking a cigarette. Yeah, we're very it's a very lax night for us tonight, which is awesome because we were like we were featured in a publication recently. So that means that everybody was expecting a big turnout, which is super great because everything goes backwards for me. So it's really dead tonight, and I'm fine with that. It's a relaxed night, y'all. Let's kick it easy, you know. You don't have to be excitable all the time. So I'm your host. My name is Orange G. Oh, whoops. I'm covering for Orange G tonight. My name's Terry Crebel, guys. I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania, but I'm covering for my good buddy Orange G from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is where most members here hail from, and which is where Hambone's actually physically exists.
Existed.
Existed, yeah. Isn't it still like on as just a
I mean,
restaurant
the
now?
building. No. The building's there. I think. I don't know if they've sold it yet, but yeah, it's as far as I know not going to be. It's not recoverable.
Oh,
So. But yeah, Orange G is not with us tonight because he's actually playing over at Church Brewworks, a church out here in Pittsburgh that is or has been converted into a brewery. And so up where the altar is, that's where all the brewery machinery is, and all that's up there, and it's a restaurant, and it's pretty
if there's
tasty.
anything the Bible's taught us, it's that Jesus is totally cool with when people are selling beer out of churches. He doesn't flip tables and go ape shit or nothing. Like, all right. Anyways, I'm going to start this night off with I don't write my own songs. Well, I mean I do, but none of them ever make the cut. Pretty much, like when I'm playing guitar too. So I write my own lyrics and all this crap, but I save that for my band, which might exist. So I play covers here. And tonight I'm gonna play you guys C standard covers of a couple songs, and I'm gonna make use of my looper pedal for once. But this one, so people talk about it with smells a lot. Do you ever like catch a smell that like takes you back in time to a certain place in your life? You know, like someplace you haven't thought of in a long time. Well, I have that with sounds as well, songs particularly. And this one takes me back to an old friend named Amanda Kleckner, to her basement on 37th and Elmwood. Every time I hear it, this song's called Overdue, and it's originally done by the Get Up Kids. All right. Your fuel is overdue. overdue. I spent them waiting here for you. In a chair. All right, hold on. That's a false start. We're taking it easy tonight, guys. I told you. False starts are fine. We can restart it. Take two, hey? You're a few years overdue. I spent them waiting here for you. Now your charities refuse. I can't name a penance for abuse. What kind of role model are you? Very least learn not to do. I think I might be over you. Do hope I won't learn to make the same mistakes that you would make me aware. My only fear, my only hope is letting go. I went on a limb for you. Capsized when I turned 22. Did it burn as bad for you? No bottle serves to soothe my wounds. Do hope I won't learn to make the same mistakes that you would make me aware. My only fear, my only hope is letting go. My only hope is letting go. You're a few years overdue. I've spent them waiting here for you. All right. It's rough, but whatever, man. It's my first time playing these ones live. All right. And the next one I'm going to be doing is a song by a band called Minus the Bear. And normally I would never attempt to play any of their stuff because their guitar work is just ridiculous. But this song in particular is off of they have two different albums that are just acoustic, and what I love about them is they don't just do acoustic versions of songs that they've already done. They always put an original on each album, on each acoustic album. That's just an acoustic song. So I'm going to play the one off of their second acoustic album and it's called Riddles. So just let me get ready here. So yeah. I'm gonna do a false start on that one too. I'm having looper problems. Anyways, here, I'm gonna start the verse over. Oh, I see all those riddles in your eyes, making me so sick when I have to leave your side. Your schoolgirl voice is the perfect place to hide your little sacrifices. And oh no, why do you let me go? When the first word that you said was no, I stayed and played your game until you came around. Today is the day that you lock me out. Oh, you fooled me about 1,000 times, convincing me that I'm just a city rat sneaking around at night. And I'm so lucky that you're the cat to finally take my life. Just your sacrificing. Oh no, why do you let me go? When the first words from your mouth was no, I stayed and played your game until you came around. Today is the day that you lock me out. Oh no, indeed, right? Thank God that's over. Hey, thanks, guys. Yeah, I was remarking in the chat earlier how when there's a lot of people, I don't get nervous, but when there's few people, I get very nervous. And we're but 6 people in total tonight, so yeah, I got a little shaky, whatever. Shaky graves. Anyways, I'm your host tonight, Terry Crebel again. I'm a musician, if you can believe it, but also a visual artist, and Liss always says that my commissions are open. Currently, I guess they are still, but I've been kind of overwhelmed with art commissions a little bit, and I need to make the money on them, but I also don't want to do the work because of it. It's catch-22. How can I be as lazy as possible and still get money? Shish. Yeah, and again, you are tuned into the Hambones open mic. We want to say we have merch for sale at store.hambonesopenmic.com, and that's all curated by the wonderful Mr. Wes Mason as well. Hey, Jimi Yamagishi showed up here. Welcome, Jimmy. Anyways, I'm going to get into the list. I've been kind of hee-hawing or whatever, like just kind of stretching out time until more people get here. But yeah, first up, coming to the stage tonight, We have, I like to say that she's my aunt, my auntie Nalini. But Nalini Lazowitz out of sunny LA, well, maybe even too sunny. How's the wildfires out there, Nalini? They start up yet?
Thank goodness, no fires.
Whew!
Beautiful day though, nice wind.
That's good.
Actually, my Dutch auntie, and I would say not my Dutch auntie, but she's like an auntie to all of us. She taught us a word recently. I don't remember how to spell it or say it, but it's the Dutch word for calming yourself down, and it means taking a walk in the wind.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and it's like you're either on a bike or you're just walking along the shore, and it's a coastal country. There's a lot of wind blowing there. So yeah, that's like if you're feeling stressed out, go outside, go take a walk.
Well, it's lovely to have you as always, Nalini.
Thank you, Terry.
And the stage is yours.
Hey, we're small but mighty. I'm going to do a song that I've done a few times before, co-write with one of our friends, Stephen Medeiros, and I've been trying to do it in a little bit different way. Listen to the wind blow outside my window. I'm not afraid of the rain anymore. We can let our hair down, come to my country town. I'm not afraid of the rain anymore. Let's get together, we'll be together in time for the best of our lives. Just you and me, forever together, passing the test of time. Oh yeah, we're passing the test of time. Underneath the starry skies, keeping warm by your side. I'm not afraid of the rain anymore. In all kinds of weather, we'll stay together, planting new seeds in the garden of life. Let's get together in time for the best of our lives. Ooh, just you and me, forever together, passing the test of time. Oh yeah, we're passing the test of time. I can be your sunshine even in the darkest sky. I'm not afraid of the rain anymore. Chasing rainbows, looking for that pot of gold. Now that I found your love, I'm not afraid to grow old. Oh, let's get together in time for the rest of our lives. Yeah, just you and me, forever together, passing the test of time. I'm not afraid of the rain anymore. I'm not afraid Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Hey, Lisa's here. Jimmy's here. Right on. I've been studying one of Lisa's songs, but unfortunately I'm not ready to give it a whirl in front of all of you tonight because I got some big shoes to fill. From a little gal. All right, let's see. I've been watching the hearings, the January 6th hearings. My God, today was unbelievable. I'm doing a lot of crying. Cry in the restaurant, cry in the airport, cry when I'm watching TV. I can't help but notice, sun up to sundown, there's something wrong with me. Ooh, dust sits on the shelf, my clothes are on the floor, dishes at the table, but I just lie here, waiting for something good to happen. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing this for. I got lost and I'm frightened. My heart is broken and my back is sore. Whoa, and I can't stop crying. Can't stop. Yeah, can't stop crying. I can't stop. Things are piling up. I got a stack of mail waiting to be opened, phone calls and letters. So many dreams I've forgotten. I don't know what I'm doing this for. I got lost and I'm frightened. My heart is broken and my back is sore. Whoa, and I can't stop crying. I can't stop. Yeah, can't stop crying. I can't stop. Yeah, I cry in the restaurant, cry in the airport, I cry when I'm watching TV. I can't help but notice, sun up to sundown, there's something wrong with me. I don't know what I'm doing this for. Got lost and I'm frightened. My heart is broken and my back is sore. Whoa, and I can't stop crying. Can't stop. Ooh, can't stop. Ooh, I can't stop. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, Nalini. There.
I've got to go get a tissue. There.
No, those are both very lovely songs. Can I ask, like, what inspired the lyrics to that song? You don't have to tell me.
Let's see. Dust sits on the show. Well, I think that might have been during menopause.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's got to be rough. Man.
Sometimes you just get the floor is just knocked out from under you and you are depressed, I guess, or
no.
you just...
I have clinical depression, so I
and
absolutely
lately, my God, like, the direction of the world is freaking me out, really. So just thought I'd sing that song.
It's a lovely song. Like,
Thank you.
Okay, like
I'd like to sing something more meaningful and like a really great story, but I
no, I
just
mean,
come up with these
what's
little pop things.
see like I feel like being truthful is the most meaningful thing that you could be, and like what's more truthful than just writing songs about what your real experience is, you know?
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
guess
have to be
so.
like earth shaking or like revolutionary all the time, you know?
Yes.
So,
But I also don't want to be depressing with my music either.
yeah, believe me, I know it. Like,
You know?
depression is a real bitch. Actually, like, I can't stop talking about this TV show that I've recently just finished, but it's called You're the Worst, and the female lead in it, like, it's a great show. It's hilarious and stuff, but like, she has clinical depression in it. And it's like a serious season 2 arc or whatever, and like it is probably the most accurate description of depression I've ever seen. Like where and it just like and in the very last episode though, like where it's like the happy ending, she tells him, she's like, "Listen, you got to understand that like one day I might just leave my phone and my keys and go throw myself in front of a train. You have to be
Oh
okay with
my
that."
gosh.
And like he's just like, "Yep, that's fine." Like, you know, like, and I'll get over you quickly or whatever. It's like
Oh
they
my
make light
gosh.
of it and stuff like that, but it's like, shit, man. Like, I know what that's like, you know, to feel like
Well,
that.
I have to be honest that's not the kind that I have.
Oh, I mean,
But
yeah,
what I do is I react to the events, either, in a relationship or what's going on in the world,
yeah,
like that. And I tend to, like right now, I mean, the last couple of years, things have been going down the tubes really bad.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
anyway,
I
I'm
don't.
looking forward to the rest of the artists tonight and maybe getting uplifted by some of y'all.
Yeah, and if you're ever feeling down about the way things go, like, look at the the youth and stuff, and the kids are doing
Yes,
amazing
I
things. Like,
counted 10 blessings today just to put myself in that frame of mind. And one of them was the March for Our Lives kids,
yeah,
David, all those kids. Oh, they're the future. They're giving me hope.
yeah, yeah. It's yeah. Times are crazy. I know. I understand.
Thanks,
But
Terry. I'll see you
thank you,
later.
Nalini. Well, you want to tell people about
Yeah,
jnjmusic.com?
if you use Instagram, please go to my band account, JNJ Band Official. And I've got a
Okay.
lot of nice little videos up there and invite you to join us anytime.
All right. Thank you so much, Nalini. It's a pleasure hearing you play every time.
Thank you, dear.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll get back to the list then. Coming out of Hull, Massachusetts, I'd like to welcome our friend Andrew Kae to the stage tonight. How you doing tonight, Andrew?
Oh, I'm doing great. Flattered to be referred to as all of your friend.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think so.
Beautiful evening here in Hull. What's the name of that show that has an accurate?
Oh,
Uh,
it's called You're the Worst, and
you're the worst.
yeah, it's hilarious. It's on. It was an FX show, and I like.
So, so few TVs and TV movie get mental illness right.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Like,
know?
there's actually a cartoon on Netflix called BoJack Horseman that gets it
Yeah,
pretty good as well. Yeah, but like that one, like with clinical depression, you know, like, and it's like there's like 5 episodes where she just doesn't. She's just like under a blanket, like doesn't do anything, doesn't want, you know, and she's like, I
that's what
wish
it
that
is.
I
Yeah.
could care. It's yeah, it's
Unfortunately, I know about that too.
yeah, it's rough,
So
but yeah, speaking about it makes things better for everybody.
music makes it better.
Exactly, yeah. And just like to know that, like, you know, you don't have to be ashamed of feeling like that.
Okay. So can you hear my voice? Because I'm going to be standing a little bit further from the mic tonight.
Yeah, you sound good.
I'm doing something experimental. So should be. I have a feeling it'll be interesting if nothing else. Uh, so I have an audition tomorrow for a group that it's a group of musicians. It's not a band. Uh, and it's an organization of musicians, and I'm going to be trying. I'm going to be auditioning for a vocal position and the drums. And I was told like I have to do both. If I want, you can't just like do the drums and then get the vocal. So so I was gonna so I actually prepared a couple of things to do for them that will do both at the same time. And so I thought tonight would be a good opportunity, especially with a smaller crowd, to try this experiment. So I got a couple of songs. There's 2 songs that I do that I accompany myself with the drums, and I'll just play them for you. And I hope it works. See, it already didn't work. Okay. Maybe I could. No, I hope you can hear me back there. Okay, can you hear? First things first, I'm gonna say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I should be. I'm the one at the cells, I'm the master of my CEO. Ooh, the master of my CEO. Ooh. I was looking from a young age, taking my smoking to the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, making me feel the heartache and the pain, taking my message from the veins, taking my blessing from the brain, taking the beauty through the. You made me a believer, believer. You made me up, you bring me down, believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. I got my love, but thunder came from pain. You made me a believer, believer. Turn your answers to a dove, oh, ooh, your spirit up above, oh, ooh. I was joking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, throwing like ashes from the ground, and my feelings, they were down, but they never did, hoping and feeling, the rope going and laying down, it rained down on the light. Rain, you made me a believer, believer. Rain, you pick me up, you put me down, believer, believer. Rain, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My love, where pride came from. Rain, you made me a believer, believer. Last things last, by the grace of the fire and the flame. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh. But they evident, flowing down, evident till it broke open, it rained down like. You made me a believer, believer. You build me up, you break me down, believer, believer. Rain, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My love, my pride, I came from pain. You made me a believer, believer. That's Imagine Dragons, a song you may or may not be familiar with. This is a song from a band that you probably are familiar with. Here come old Blacktop, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeballs, he won't hold it roller. He got beat wear no shoeshine. He got early toe jam football. He got monkey finger. He shoot Coca-Cola. He say, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He bad production. He got Morris gumboot. He got no sideboard. He want spinal cracker. He got feet down below his knee. Hold you in his armchair. You can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. He roller coaster. He got early warning. He got muddy water. He want mojo filter. He say 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking 'cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now over me. Yeah, right. Well, there you go.
Woo! Great job, man. Seriously, it's refreshing to hear like a
Well,
drummer like this.
yeah,
this
it's a lot of arms and legs and vocals and chords and breathing and
Yeah, I was
the
gonna.
lyrics to both of those are a bitch.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. I forget lyrics all the time. No, but that's awesome. I was gonna at first I was gonna trash you and just be like, oh, typical drummer. You know, like the one person every band is looking for. Like there's drummers are always in short supply and they always want to play anything but the drums.
It's kind of, well, it's a little true, but
So in drummer vocalists, do you have a favorite? I mean, the
Karen Carpenter.
Aaron Carpenter. Like, what's
She was a legit drummer. That's the thing.
Oh,
I
from
mean,
the
a
Carpenter
voice like a
era.
cello. I mean, everybody knows that, but like,
Good pick. I thought you were just gonna default to Phil Collins like I do. He was awesome, and there's the guy from Boston too, and then that's pretty much all the drummer vocalists.
the guy from Boston. No, Levon Helms from the band,
Oh, so, all right. Oh yeah.
and there's a couple others, but I don't sing a whole lot in the band lead. I do have one song that I sing lead, and I double a lot with the lead singer,
Yeah, I mean
and I
it's
do a lot of
awesome to me.
harmonies.
Yeah, it's awesome that you like stretch out and expand.
Yeah,
that you
it
do
makes
all
it
that.
really fun too.
But yeah, Andrew, wonderful set, man. I know that the people can find you at Andrew-K. That's Kae for those who can't see it on his thing. Andrew-Kae.com / music.
That's right.
And it's lovely to have you. Do you have anything else that you'd like to plug or promote?
No, I don't.
It was a treat getting to hear you play, man. Seriously.
Okay, that was cool.
Great
Yeah.
renditions of both songs.
I mean, I've been telling you I'm a drummer for months, but
I
you got
believe
no
you.
evidence.
I believed you, but also I'm a sucker sometimes.
This T-shirt is from my old band, about 10 years ago. I was in a band called the Flams,
Nice.
and
I know what a flam is.
and it well, there was a guy in the band named Flamia. So
I thought you were
and
talking about the drum.
the thing and let Lisa talk. And then and then the thing is, the owl is there's a
Lisa-
kind of owl called the
Lisa will
flaming
talk
owl.
when it's her time to talk. I'm sorry.
I
Ooh.
just didn't want to have Ringo left out as a singing drummer.
No, he does not count.
He,
He was
he had
barely
fun.
a drummer and
He
not a
wouldn't call
vocal.
himself a singer, you know.
Yeah, and he's barely a drummer.
Oh, that's not true at all.
I
actually.
appreciate
I
the
used to think
input.
that.
I
Yeah,
know. These
no,
are all just opinions.
Yes, it is. They are. And everyone's welcome to theirs.
No, he was the
No, I'm
perfect
just
drummer
kidding.
for that band. There was enough egos going on, you know.
Oh, I know. Like, but yeah,
He knew just what to add. He
I
knew
discounted
just
the
what they
Beatles
needed.
for many years, but I finally actually did my research and learned to appreciate them. But all right, we're gonna get things rolling because we actually have some people here now. But thank you so much, Andrew, again for playing. It was wonderful. Okay, cutting back to the list, y'all. You might know this next performer by seeing him accompany himself in several awesome YouTube videos that I've recently become privy to. We have my friend John Peiffer, known from Peiffer's Corner. What's going on, John?
Hey Terry, how are you doing?
I'm pretty well. I woke up pretty much right at sound check time tonight, so
Oh, good. So you're doing great then.
yeah, I'm shaking off the
yeah.
rust still. It's like, time to play.
Well, I can't really decide which tune I should play. Do you want to hear one with lots of chords, or do you want to hear a simple blues?
Oh man, both. But starting it off with a simple blues is I would go with the simple blues for the start for sure.
All right. Then I have to get the lyrics out for that one because
I mean, he does
can't-
get 2 songs, right?
Yeah.
So why is he giving us a choice?
well, because the second song I already decided, and that one you don't get to choose.
Good.
Fine.
But anyway, I figured I'd give you a choice on the first one. So I'll do the one that's a simple blues, sort of a simple blues. This was written to a song prompt from Rob's Open Mics, and the prompt was, you'll have to get there on your own. Well, I hated that phrase, so I turned it around a little bit. So anyway, this is On Your Own. It's the one who picks the peaches, the one who drives the truck, the one who collects the trash, the one who gives this bum a buck, the medic in the ambulance, the one puts out the fire, the one can't sing in tune, still welcome singing in the choir. Now who's the one who said you'll have to get there on your own? Who's to say you'll never need to take the long way home? Take all the souls you've ever met and all you may be with, and keep in mind a self-made man's but a self-made myth. It's the one who climbs the mountains, the one who writes the books, the one to teach the children there's more to life than looks, the star in the limousine, the guy who rides the bus, all making up this thread of life, connecting all of us. So who's the one who said you'll have to get there on your own? Who's to say you'll never need to take the long way home? Take all the souls you've ever met and all you may be with, and keep in mind a self-made man's but a self-made myth. We're all in this this together, like the eagle and the dove. We're all in this together. Let us love, let us love. Love the one who's favored, love the one gone wrong. The stranger in the mirror, the one who sings a song. The preacher in the gutter, who reeks of piss and wine. His cart cries out for happiness, the same as yours and mine. So who's the one who said you'll have to get there on your own? Who's to say you'll never need to take the long way home? Take all the souls you've ever met and all you may be with, and keep in mind a self-made man's but a self-made myth. Self-made man, but a self-made myth. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like to do one now. I'm going to get out the lyrics for that one because I forgot them the last time I did it. Right in the middle, I had to pull out the book and start the second chorus, second verse over again. So I'll just keep the lyrics handy in case I need them. Anyway, this is one I wrote a couple years ago, I guess. October of 2020. And I thought I kind of played it to death, but then somebody asked for it the other day, so I'll do it again tonight. Hey you, yeah you, you're the one I'm talking to. Did I ever let you down? Did I never help you get back up when your back end hit the ground? I know how hard you hit the ground, but you'll get by, I know you will, and abandon you I won't. So make the most of every day until the day you don't. Hey you, yeah you, the one no longer good enough, no longer blowing his own horn, no longer making great enough, that welcome's been outworn. I know you want to blow that horn, but you'll get by, I know you will, and abandon you I won't. So make the most of every day until the day you don't. Don't pay no mind to what's been done or what you wish you said. Don't play that game, it can't be won. Just play me one instead. Hey you, guy afraid he'd lose the house, the girl and happy home. Well, who ain't afraid of losing something? Ain't nothing you can own. We all want that happy home, but you'll get by, I know you will, and abandon you I won't. So make the most of every day until the day you don't. Don't fret about tomorrow and all you think you lack. Just don't wait to let what's gone be gone, 'cause no one's going back. Hey you, yeah you, the one who thinks he's lost so much, one day you'll get it right. Ain't it all just slipping through your hands for holding on so tight? You want so bad to get it right, but you'll get by, I know you will, and abandon you I won't. So make the most of every day until the day you don't. And when you don't, I'll take you in and hold you to my breast. You'll go the way of all the best, take the fall, let go of all, and in my heart you'll rest.
Wonderful songs, John, man.
Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's always a pleasure hearing you play. You write such great and beautiful songs, man. Seriously.
Oh, thank you, Terry. Wow, you're so kind.
I'm all right, I guess. No, I loved it. I loved the slide. Were you using a glass slide for that first song?
Yeah. The glass works best on nylon strings because since I'm playing a ukulele. I tried a steel, brass, and the glass seems to work the best.
Oh yeah. I was gonna get a glass slide made, but I figured I'll just use Bic lighters. That works for as
sometimes
often.
I've used the side of my iPhone. That works too.
Oh yeah, I've heard shot glasses do a really good job as well.
Danny Gatton used to use a full beer bottle and he'd be dumping.
Yeah.
And he never retuned his guitar either. He played it with straight tuning, and he's playing a Telecaster, and man could he play. If you're not familiar with Danny Gatton, check.
I'm not.
Look him up. Look him up.
All right. Yeah,
He's gone now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We lost him a number of years ago, quite a few years ago. Way too soon. Anyway.
Yeah, it's. Musicians are usually the most prone to the worst things in life.
Well,
Yeah.
I won't. I don't want to talk too much about
Yeah, no. Like
about somebody.
Yeah, let's
There's a lot of pain behind that one.
Oh yeah.
For a lot of people, a lot of folks who knew him and loved him. So anyway, but thank you. As always, if you want to look me up, just look me up on YouTube at Peiffer's Corner, and
Yeah.
or on Facebook. I usually post something I try to post something every week on Facebook, usually on Sunday.
Yeah, you've got those awesome multiplicity videos, which I actually dipped my toes into for the one video.
They're fun, but they're time consuming to make because you got to do each window in one take.
Yeah.
I mean a complete take. You can't cut and paste.
I mean, you can always just have the recording and then just kind of mime.
That you could do,
the cheaters
but
way.
no.
No, I hear you. Yeah. Like, yeah, it took me a while for my one attempt at it.
Yeah.
It's cool. But yeah, thank you so much, John, for playing. It's always a pleasure.
Likewise, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
All right, well, getting back into the list, y'alls. Coming up next, also from sunny California, we have my good buddy Jimi Yamagishi.
Hey, how's it going?
I guess I should give people predictions of who else is to come real quick. In the hole, that's not next, that's next. We have Brad Yoder, the legend from Pittsburgh. But before him, we'll have Lisa Walker, the amazing lady. I'm sorry that I tried to silence you earlier, Lisa. It's not personal, I promise. But we have Lisa. But yeah.
He's new,
again.
Lisa. He's new.
Who, me?
He just doesn't know how this is supposed to work.
I'm newly conscious tonight, like semi. I'm a little off my stuff today. We're all
see when the dreads went away. That's what happened. Everything.
I
else
know
went
half
away
my
too,
brains
man.
went with them, man. Yeah. Well, welcome to the stage again, Jimmy. Like,
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah,
I heard you had some stuff going on earlier.
Yeah, I had this weird thing called venocele or something. Venocele, and what it is when you have like real bad circulatory issues and stuff. Well, not real bad, but kind of bad. They can do things in your legs actually to help improve your circulation for your whole body.
That's awesome.
And, yeah. So they do is they do a small incision and then they literally put crazy glue up one vein, and that's supposed to help take care of stuff. I don't know.
Like, how amazing is like super glue for building or all guitar work?
Seriously, it's crazy stuff, man. So so I had that done this afternoon, and they're supposed to walk around. So I may blank out my video a little bit here and there to sort of walk around a little bit while this is going on, but I'm still here. So it's interesting. And anyway, so I've got a couple songs. I'm going to be preaching next month, and one of the songs that I'm going to do when I always preach and put songs out there. So this is called Men of Faith from Matthew chapter 11 in the Bible. When I woke up this morning, a smile was on my face, 'cause I had a dream about some men of God, their undying faith. And it was by faith that Noah went and built himself the ark. And it was by faith old Lazarus rose and got up out of the dark. Whoa, when I woke up this morning, a smile was upon my face, 'cause I had a dream about some men of God and their undying faith. And it was by faith that Jesus Christ met the woman at the well. And it was by faith that he died and rose to save us all from, well, when I woke up this morning, a smile was upon my face, 'cause I had a dream about some men of God, their undying faith. Okay. So hopefully you guys will get to hear that live someday or see that. And then this one is, I've played this one here before. A couple of my friends were talking about how they missed being in the same room playing music, and Kulak's Woodshed is now open. That's exciting. And I'll be doing my 2 for nights there again. First one is going to be in July, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm excited about that. Unfortunately, because it's 2 for Tuesday, I may or may not be here on July 12th. We'll see. If I do it on July 12th, it's going to be from Kulak's Woodshed, so that'll be interesting. But anyway, so I thought I'd sing this one here. It's Part of You, Part of Me. separated by electronic screens. Sometimes humanity is lost. Sure, it's convenient just to text or post, but is it really worth the cost? Unfriending those you've known for many years because of different points of view. But if you were talking face to face, is that something you would do? The sound of your voice could say so much more when your lips caress my ear. Come on over, let's communicate all the things you want to hear. Let me whisper in your ear. Thanks. And if my friend Miss Kelly is watching, put something on the chat so we know that you're there. Yeah, Miss Kelly is somebody that I met at another open mic, and she's a great vocalist and a good songwriter too. And hopefully we'll get her out here sometime soon.
Yeah.
And also July 6th is another wonderfully important SongNet. We do have our placement person coming back again, so that's an important thing. It's getting placement, film, TV, and media. So if you want that link, hit me up or email showcase@songnet.info to submit stuff and all that good stuff too. So see you there.
All right. And people can see it at thesongnet.org, correct?
That's correct. Thesongnet.org.
All right. Jimi Yamagishi, man. Awesome.
Thanks.
And thank you so much for always sharing such opportunities with people and stuff. He's a great man, guys. I would speak of you the way people, I don't know. I tell tales of Jimmy. Yeah, thank you so much for playing, man. It's always a pleasure, of course. All right. I don't want to keep anybody waiting here, but real quick, we're going to stop to say thank you to this month's Zoom sponsor. And that's Mama Tilly, also known as Marlis Tilly. But she's our good friend and not local, but often collaborator musician here, Miss Kyla Tilly, and that's her mom, and she's lovely. She went and kicked forward the cash that we're not time restricted on our Zoom meetings here, and so she's our sponsor for the month of June. Next month we have Matthew Crowe as our sponsor. Who's the month after that? There was who's August?
Oh, the month after
sorry,
that. Hold on, I gotta look that up. I closed the list.
We were just talking about it.
Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, after after Matt Crowe, the real Michael Lee.
The real Michael Lee, our buddy from Iowa. It's a shame he's not here tonight.
Well, I mean,
But,
another thing we can let people know that if you out there would like to help sponsor us for a month, now it only costs $16. We it's really around $15, but we charge a little bit more to cover all the Zoom fee, not Zoom fees, sorry, PayPal or Venmo fees. So $16, it will ensure that for an entire month we can continue to do these events longer than 45 minutes without any type of interruptions. And on top of that, ensure that we get to the quality that you want to have when you're listening to us. Otherwise, we could potentially have poor bandwidth. We could be cut off early, or just sit there waiting for the grace of the Zoom gods to let us know that, oh yes, you can now extend your meeting past 45 minutes. So yeah. We appreciate every person who has, in the past, since we started this, been donating their money and time to Hambones to be able to keep this thing going.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Wes.
Wow.
Yeah, we're all about quality except for when I'm playing. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I was gonna maybe say like be like Leanne Rhymes because I'm all about value. Bert Kaempfer's got the or whatever, Do some old BNL friggin' references because that's fresh. All right, but I'm gonna get back into the list. So on deck we have from Pittsburgh, PA, somebody who he's been a rare catch these days, sort of like a local cryptid, but our buddy Shadow. He's got the old classic effects going on. It's great to see, man. I feel like we're back in 2020 again. Sans all the pandemic stuff. I guess mostly whatever. Okay. In the hole we have our friend Brad Yoder, also hailing from Pittsburgh, but coming to the stage right now. She should be unmuted from Washington D.C. Miss Lisa Walker.
Howdy.
Lovely to see you.
As it is lovely to see you as well.
Well, thank you.
You're
a little low if you want to
Yeah.
I usually am when I'm talking.
Oh, okay.
I sing loud.
She projects.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't do it when I'm talking.
It's.
And then when
I understand. You got to save those chords for the important times.
And hope they're there. Yeah. You know what you mean. How's the guitar level?
Sounds good.
All right. So, this song I've been working on lately. Autumn winds blow him back again my way. Hey, yeah. He It's Autumn Winds. So far. First you write them, then you gotta learn how to perform them. So when I get it, I'll come back and do it again. So, I'm gonna pick up the tempo just a little bit. Think. Or maybe it's just my imagination. It's faster.
Hey, you know the instrument change is patented by Orange G.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Well,
Now I owe him $10.
for making it possible. This is a song I wrote right before that one. I don't know what to do when it comes to you, babe. So I'm leaving. I won't be coming back. I don't know what to say when you turn away from me. So I'm leaving, and I won't be coming back. If you wanted to be your baby, then you better let me know. Time is short, time is wasted. If you want me, let it show. I don't know where to run or where to hide, but I'm leaving. I won't be coming back. If you wanted to be your baby, then you better let me know. Time is short, time is wasted. If you want me, let it show. I don't know what to do when it comes to you, babe. So I'm leaving. I won't be coming back. I am leaving. Won't be coming back. I am leaving. I won't be coming back. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful songs, Lisa. You're exactly what Teddy Roosevelt was talking about when he said, speak softly and carry a big stick. 'Cause you metaphorically keep a big ass stick on you.
Thanks, Terry.
Absolutely. I love the compositions of your songs, and I don't know, you're a goddamn good musician.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's wonderful to hear you. Do you want to direct people where to find you, maybe online?
Yes, YouTube is Lisa Walker Music Channel. Type that in. That's my YouTube.
Okay.
And I'm still, my LisaWalkerMusic.com is not live yet. I'm working on it. So, but check out the YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't. because I'm working on an EP which is coming out fairly soon. But before I release any of it to just the general public, you know, to DistroKid, I'm gonna put it on my YouTube first, so the people who follow me there get to hear it before anybody else.
So you heard her, guys. Like, check her out, Lisa Walker. Just search it on YouTube.
Yeah,
And give her channel a follow.
That's my deal. That's
All
my
right.
channel.
Well, thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you, Terry,
Always a pleasure.
and Wes, and the rest of the gang.
Yeah. Wes always gets the props. He deserves them. All right. We're going to jump back into it. I'm not going to hold anybody else back from hearing this guy. We got Brad Yoder, I would call them, it was like one of the two Pittsburgh pros. Like you and Matthew Crowe, man, you just like come bring that heat every time, and then fucking so you can tell it's like battle tested, you know.
Lifers.
Yeah. I love it, man. Like,
Yeah.
You can definitely hear. I don't know. Just
Yeah. Still playing little shows. Yeah. I'm glad I stopped in. This has been good. I was debating. But yeah. It's nice to be here. Here's an older song. I know I've played this here at least once, maybe twice, but I feel like playing it now. Andromeda shines bright, a moonless night, it's hard to miss her. She's a galaxy, a new tattoo, she's made of glowing ceiling stickers. I heard you got a contact high, hanging out with some famous guy. Who am I to criticize? We all take what we can get. Lately I've come to realize, and it's a kind of liberation. I'm not the brightest in the sky, but I'm somewhere in the constellation. We're all born with ancient brains from back when we hunted on the plains. And though an awful lot has changed, we still chase the things we taste. Salt, sugar, sex, starch, fat, and love. We crave all of the above, and it feels right when we find them. But we can never get enough. Orion's belt's got loops that the hunter never uses, and the dippers, they're just scoops for extra stars strewn all about. Extra stars that hang around, hoping someday they might count. Not holding down the corners, they're just filling in the background. So you could love me, you may not. Anyway, I'll take my shot. Really, what else could go wrong? You're already in this song, so if I sing it from afar, it's to remind me of my station. 'Cause I'm not the brightest star, I'm just somewhere in Orion's belt's got loops that the hunter never uses, and the dippers, they're just scoops for extra stars strewn all about. We're the stars that hang around, hoping someday we'll be found. We're not holding down the corners, we're just filling in the background. So you got a contact high, hanging out with that famous guy. I don't need to wonder why. We all get what we can take, though I may never be the star that points you to your destination. Look up anywhere you are. I'll be somewhere in the constellation. I may never be the star that points you to your destination. But look up anywhere you are. I'll be somewhere in the constellation. Somewhere in the constellation. Somewhere in the constellation. Thanks so much. So I tried to reach down and turn that mic down. Was that better? I did the real like sort of like pause dramatically. So I don't know, Wes. What do you think? Is that working now? Ba-da-da-da-da. Little
Yeah,
less.
that should be.
Yeah,
That should be good.
should be okay. Okay,
Yep.
Cool. All right then. Oh, I don't have this other mic on too. I'll turn a little bit of the guitar mic. But... oh yeah. Okay. All right.
See, but I know Brad always reads the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's distracting. Like, it's not too bad on this one, but, all right. I just did, I still haven't listened to those videos yet, Wes, but I did some video for one of those musical scratch cards where you're like, I'll apply for a Nerfa showcase knowing that I have like a 1 in 6 chance of getting one, but you got to play to win, right?
That is true.
So I did a couple songs Wes recorded, and also had my friend Mirabelle come over and sing harmonies, so it was really fun. And I just, in this context, I just want to say how much I value my music friends, you know, like music friends are the best. And, you know, we can commiserate, but we have, it's a kind of support that I think is unique. So I'm grateful for all of my music friends, and that includes you folks too. And so here's a song I wrote with my friend Mirabelle called Underneath. A stranger emerges from under the surface, squints in the daylight, everything's so bright. If you get used to underneath, and the dark is all you need, sunlight left you jaded, now its memories faded. Was it someone else's dream? Down where the moles live, eyesight has limits. I can see motion, but colors seem distant. If you get used to underneath, and the dark is all you need. Sunlight left you jaded, now its memories faded. Was it someone else's dream? There were those among us, people who lived in tunnels, who stumbled out into the day. I was once that stranger, but I could sense the danger. I ran back into the cave. If you get used to underneath, and the dark is all you need. Sunlight left you jaded, now its memories faded. Was it someone else's dream?
Wow. Man, like, your dynamics are just like, the dynamics in your song are just like so good.
Thank
Like,
you.
Yeah.
You were talking earlier about TV shows about depression. That's almost certainly a song about depression, but of course, it showed up in a way that was, you know, not like, now I'm going to write a song about depression. It's just like,
Yeah.
the stuff you experience comes out when you write. So, pretty
Yeah.
sure that's where that comes from, but who knows?
It's, I mean, you make depression sound beautiful, man. Like,
Well, we got to make something beautiful out of it. Otherwise, it just
Yes.
crushes us for no good reason. So, you know.
yeah, I try to make good stuff when I come out of it.
Yeah, we gotta use it for something at least some of the
Yeah,
time. So,
exactly. Yeah. Make the best of a shitty
Yeah.
experience.
exactly.
Yeah, it's amazing performances as
Thank
always.
you so much.
Yeah. Want to direct people where they can hear more?
Oh, you know, bradyoder.com. I've got little shows coming up, but they're all local, and I will have an album out this year, and we'll do some kind of Kickstarter for that. And actually, the title song of that record is the one I played first. So,
Okay.
Jimmy's heard that record. He's got the unreleased final version of it. So I'll let you know here, and you can, if you want to support that or just get
Awesome.
one when they're done, you can do that. But or just stream it when it's done. You can any of the above would be great. So
Yeah. Awesome, man. Like,
yeah,
yeah, such a pleasure having you, Brad. Like always.
pleasure's all mine.
I was actually talking to Nalini there for a second. And I was saying like Brad and Orange G actually like are two people who like when they start playing like I was like I don't know if it's timbre or like cadence or something, but it's like it's so like different from when they're speaking. It's just like it's kind of cool because it's like seeing like another side of a person. Like it's you know like when I'm on stage and stuff with my band, I'm playing a character. I say the whole time, like, which is like the perfect version of me who's never doubted himself or anything like that. And but yeah, like, but it's just like where it's like, oh yeah, this is like the truest form of myself. So that's how I feel like watching Brad or Orange G perform, just like getting to see the true person, like, and it's really cool. So yeah, thank you again for performing, for sharing with us. Hey, and Matt Crowe, speak of the damn devil. He's here. But yeah. So we have one more scheduled performer currently. We'll see if Matt would like to do a set, but no sweat if he doesn't. You know, we're happy just to have like any of the regs or any new people or anything. You know, everybody's welcome always. But so also coming from the 412, old Pittsburgh, PA, old time buddy of mine and frequent clasher, And rocking a fucking good-looking new haircut there. We got Shadow.
Yeah, cut it myself.
Dude, me too. Like, which is
And didn't do the greatest job if we look closely, but
it's the
yeah,
first
it's
day of summer,
acceptable.
man. You gotta fucking keep it short. Just break out them clippers.
Yeah, I just wanted it gone, so I just did it myself. All right.
Yeah.
So music stuff. I'm going to press that button and unmute, and I'm gonna unmute this, and okay, we should be good.
You can turn up a little bit if you'd like, Shadow.
Oh no, I think that level should be good.
I trust you.
Let me try something else here real quick.
Yeah, I mean you could stand and come up. And
Yeah, it looks like I can. But not too much. I like to play it a little bit. I like to play it a little bit safe because I am gonna be doing some looper stuff, and once stuff starts building, sometimes you get something you're not quite expecting. When you think, oh, I'm not gonna play any louder than that, and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go up a little bit more.
Yeah, you're still in the green, bud. Like, yeah, don't be. You don't get a clip like that.
Okay, a little bit of orange. We'll go there.
Cool. Give it up for Shadow, guys.
Okay, there is your dose of noise rock for the evening.
I love it, man. That one's an earworm for me. Actually, the last time I heard you play that one, it was stuck in my head. Like,
Yeah, and I think I made that one extra noisy tonight.
sounds good. I like it.
All right, but thank you guys.
Yeah. You want to plug your Twitch?
Yeah, twitch.tv/MWDA Shadow.
MWDA Shadow.
Yeah, you'll find me there.
What games do you like currently maining?
Well, it's mostly all Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link speedrun attempts.
Is it the original one or that recent or the Link's Awakening remake one?
No, the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System.
Okay.
The second game, the one that's a little bit of an oddball because it's a side-scrolling platformer.
Yeah.
Action RPG style game. It doesn't necessarily fit with the rest of the series, but it's
kind of like Mario too.
It's one of my favorites of all time.
Hell yeah! Do you have I think my favorite Zelda game is still probably A Link to the Past.
Yeah, that's definitely one from that retro time period. That is
the Super Nintendo era, like had all my favorite JRPGs and stuff. Like Chrono Trigger's. I say Chrono Trigger's my favorite game of all time, but like, I can't front. I'm getting a tattoo on my neck from the game The Binding of Isaac, and The Binding of Isaac's my favorite game of all time. Like,
yeah. You may have seen me during warm-ups fiddle around with the bass for a little bit, just while I had everything plugged in. I wanted to pull out the bass and try to practice something while I had everything set up. I am working on another video game song that you may see in the future, but it's definitely on the list to do the to learn to play the Palace theme from Zelda 2. That's
nice.
That's such an awesome classic song. If people don't like that game for any other reason, they like it for that song. So we'll see if you see that in the coming months.
There's some video game music that's just like blows me away with what they did with just like 8 bits of sound and stuff. You know, like there's his videos are all, like pretty much all removed off of YouTube these days, but like he just went by M period. He's like this Asian guy and he's married.
Oh.
But he would play Chrono Trigger songs like fingerstyle on guitar, and it blew me away. Like, because I mean, you'd see the real complexity of like the song itself, like by watching him perform. It's like incredible. Like some of those fingerstyle YouTube players are just mind blowing.
Well, the thing was, you only had 3 sounds that could play. Well, 4 sounds that could play simultaneously, and they could only take a certain waveform.
Yeah.
So to make it sound like there were more, you would have to do some tricks, like with and actually, like the sheet music for the song I'm learning has 3 parts for and it doesn't have the drums, it doesn't have the bass part, so that's why I had my bass out earlier, because I've been trying to learn the bass part by ear. But I have sheet music for the other 3 guitar parts that I'm gonna play. And it's like, well, how are there 3 if there can only be bass, drums, and then 2 other instruments? How do you have 3 parts for this? And just like, if you listen to it, it's really clever how they do it. And the sheet music has 2 of them playing simultaneously, but if you listen to it, no, the one instrument has to drop off briefly so that its track can play the other part that shows up just for 2 notes, and it's 2 notes that frickin' make the song.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like,
dude, it's amazing what like some of these programmers and the musicians like for the games did. I don't know if you recall, this game is for like the original NES or Famicom, but it's called Bad Dudes, and they managed at the end. It sounds hilarious nowadays, but at the end of every level, your character like throws his arm up and it goes, "I'm bad." Like, you know, they managed to get like a voice to say "I'm bad." But like it sounds awful. Like, but like on 8-bit NES cartridge.
Usually that track was used for the drums, like the sampling track, and you would just like, even if it was just like probably someone sitting there with like a single snare hit, or like a maraca or a guiro
Yeah.
or something where you could just make a percussive sound. Like
It's
that's
like
usually what
the
that would be
videos
used
where you
for,
see the
but
piano or where they're like have a
Yeah.
player piano program to emulate talking.
sometimes it's funny when they tried to use vocals. I think maybe the best way they ever used it was for steel drums, and like it actually sounded musical when they used that track for steel drums. But
Well, hell yeah.
all right, anyway.
All right. Well, thank you so much for playing, Shadow.
right, thank you.
If I could give you a game recommendation, it'd be that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles side scroller beat 'em up.
Everyone's playing it. I think it's
Dude,
inevitable that
It rules. It's
that,
like
we're gonna
they
pick that
basically
one up.
remade the arcade,
Yeah.
TMNT.
Yeah, I've been
Alright.
watching a lot of people play that lately. It looks a lot of fun.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get it back into it. Last performer of the regular round, because we are going to have a quick lightning round. But I spoke of one half of what I call the Pittsburgh pros earlier, and now we got like the other one, Matt Crowe. Matt Crowe Music. Welcome to the stage, buddy.
Yes, sir. Brad, I see my man, Brad. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, my man, Brad Yoder. He's great. I love you, Brad. My favorite PG-13H songwriter. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm going to play.
Are you on your iPad today?
What? Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. Yeah, no special miking.
You don't even need it, buddy.
Let me see. What was I gonna play? I just had something worked out. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? So since my EP's coming out, I'm just trying to keep pushing that EP, which I do very little pushing. But it's the first song on the EP, and it's called Big Wheels, and you guys have probably heard it a bunch of times, maybe not, I don't know. But it's about trucker life. And here it goes. That must be some kind of life, sitting up high and all alone, miles and miles and hours and days, time seems to slip away, and the best thing I can do is back it on down and let you through, in the road with the right tail lights. Train, don't say I'll be there soon. Hey, get out of the way. Heed the call and what I say. Bubba's big dog and written down. Keep your shiny side up and don't be cruel. In the road with the rat tail lights. In the road with the rat tail lights. See you soon on the midnight train. Don't say I'll be there soon. Hey, Thanks, guys. Big wheel. Should I do another, or am I going to do another? Oh, okay. All right. So my dad's like heard all the tracks already. He's kind of a music aficionado. Anyways, so this is his favorite song on it, and it's called "Those That Aren't Mine." Thought I was right for you. I feel this fire singing through me. Dark is the night. Dark are your days. So I will go, 'cause I can't stay. You have your side, sit on some guy, nothing to say, nothing to do. I'm singing for you. Why do I love those that are mine? Thank you. Love Hambones. I'm glad I got to make it tonight. Sorry I missed you all.
I'm so glad you got to make it too, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to downplay anybody, but yeah.
Thanks,
like,
dude.
I always feel bad because I'm like, like you're obviously like my, I don't know. You write songs that like I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah,
You're
seriously.
that's so nice of you to say.
I'm a
Wow.
I'm a legit fan of you. Like, yeah, no, like so. You're talking about the Strings EP?
Yeah, so that's coming out on Spotify on July 8th, and then that's it. I'm moving to North Carolina August 1st, which is really, it's bittersweet. I've been wanting to go there for a couple years now, just to get away from the cold and all that.
It's still pretty cold down there sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm really enjoying I like meeting Brad and all the people that I've met in Pittsburgh in the scene. And, it was kind of a bummer. Yesterday I met John Binley. He's a guy that does this honky tonk jukebox cafe thing once a month. It's really awesome. And he invited Kate and I to do it. And it turns out it would be in the fall, which I won't be here. But it's just been cool. It's been a really nice experience playing with everybody here in Pittsburgh. It's got a really nice musical community.
Yeah, it's an all right place, man. I'll give it that much. My family's all from there. Like, I was never a big fan of it, just because all I knew of Pittsburgh was my family. So,
right. Yeah.
Like Liss actually is who. I mean, yeah, I should give Liss Vickery a shout. I will. I'll say that. But no, like Matt, yeah, awesome hearing you play. Got Matthew Crowe music. That's Crowe with an E.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude. Yeah. Thanks so much. I'm glad I got to make it.
It's like always a pleasure. Absolutely. Like.
Oh, thanks, Terry.
Yeah, man. Seriously. Like, all right. But we're going to get into the lightning round, y'all. I can't sit here verbally filleting Matt Crowe for all night as much as I'd like to. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah. So the lightning round. Normally I would have graphics and audio for all this and stuff, but I'm phoning it in tonight.
It's
guys.
the lightning round.
Yeah, there it is. See, Wes is covering for me. I'm just a substitute now. I'm here to fucking make sure you guys don't actually start fighting each other, and then like I don't care if you do your work, like putting on a video. So we're gonna start off the lightning round tonight with my auntie Nalini from LA, wonderful performer and just the voice of a friggin' angel.
Aw, thank you, sweetheart.
And the fingers of something much less angelic. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, earlier I mentioned I've been working on Lisa's song, but I actually haven't been working enough. But I'm going to go ahead and do it since she's here tonight. I'll do it my way, the easy way. I need a break. I can't take this anymore. It rained for 2 weeks straight while the wolf waits at my door. I'm caught up in lockdown and stuck in my room. I was dreaming of you when I woke up at noon. Ooh, 'cause you make me feel better when it's raining. You make me feel better when the news breaks bad. I don't know how you do that now. You make me smile when the world is broken. I need to jam, and not just for old time's sake. So much of who I am lives in the music that we make. I'm tuned up in lockdown and stuck in my room. Sing me a song and we'll dance on the moon. 'Cause you make me feel better when it's raining. Yeah, you make me feel better when the news breaks bad. I don't know how you do that now. You make me smile when the world is broken. When talking heads lie, the truth is under the gun. This you can't deny. Some things can't stuck in my room, tired of this mess. Won't you meet me on Zoom? Whoa, 'cause you make me feel better when it's raining. This goes out to Hambone. You make me feel better when the news breaks bad. I don't know how you do that now. You make me smile when the world is broken. Ooh, you make me smile. You make me feel better. You make me smile, make me feel better. Thank you.
That was
Thank you,
beautiful,
Lisa
Nalini.
Walker.
Yeah. And
You should hear her do it.
Oh, I have.
It's super
It's
duper
an
good.
incredible
Cool.
song. Like that was a beautiful version of it. Like I feel like I love seeing that. Like when
Hey, this
like,
is lightning round, dude.
still I don't care. I'm the fucking host tonight, baby.
All right. You got
Big
the floor.
hosting Terry multiple times in 1 month. I make up for my lack of musical talent with with people skills.
You've been great tonight. I'm
Oh,
teasing
thanks.
you.
No, but it's like it's so like I don't know. I love seeing like musicians on here like cover other musicians' songs and stuff. It's like so flattering. I even tried it the one time, but like yeah, seeing Will Sims cover Orange G and like there are other instances, but brain no worky. Thank you, Nalini, so much.
Thank you. Talk to you later.
All right, back into it. We're going back to Maryland, for my buddy John from Piper's Corner. Welcome back, man.
Hey, thank you. I'd like to do a straight country song that I wrote back in March. 3 chords.
That's all you need.
How do you like that, Brad? 1, 4, 5. Can you believe it?
Yeah. You're speaking too much theory for people.
Anyway, this was written on from somebody's Facebook post. Somebody answered somebody and said, "Hey, if somebody's talking shit about me, then they're leaving somebody else alone. So I ain't sweating the small stuff." And I took that almost verbatim, and I wrote this song called "Sweating the Small Stuff." As I entered the bar, it didn't feel good, hearing some yokel saying he ain't from the hood. Not one of the boys, just an old fool. No sweat on my back if they think I ain't cool. I just walk away, no need to hear what one joker whispers in another fool's ear. 'Cause if somebody's talking trash about me, then they're leaving somebody else alone. While it don't feel good, my skin's old and tough, and I ain't sweating the small stuff. Well, I ordered a scotch, redhead next to me sneered. Green eyes of disdain could have curdled a beer. I offered to buy her a drink, she refused. Perhaps she was hoping for a little less used. As I moseyed away, I couldn't but hear her chewing on me in the bartender's ear. But if somebody's talking trash about me, then they're leaving somebody else alone. While it don't feel good, my skin's old and tough, and I ain't sweating the small stuff. No, I ain't sweating sweating what little minds say. The crap they're collecting just gets in the way of quashing the clamor and heeding the call of the poor souls stuck with their backs to the wall. And if somebody's talking trash about me, then they're leaving somebody else alone. While it don't feel good, my skin's old and tough, and I ain't sweating the small stuff. Here's where I need a pedal steel solo really bad, but I don't have that, so I'll just go right into the third verse. As I finished my drink, I spied an old friend. My God, it's been years, good to see you again. But before I knew it, we were digging in deep on who'd gotten ugly, too fat or too cheap. I caught myself in the mirror, threw my glass to the floor. Let 'em all slander me as I head for the door. 'Cause if somebody's talking the trash about me, then they're leaving somebody else alone. While it don't feel good, my skin's old and tough, and I ain't sweating if somebody's talking trash about me, then they're leaving somebody else alone. While it don't feel good, my skin's old and tough, and I ain't sweating the small stuff. No, I ain't sweating the small stuff. You can bet I ain't sweating the small stuff. Thank you all.
Wonderful, wonderful, dude. Yeah, that was a great song. Yeah, it's like people talk shit on the 145 or the what 156. What I can't remember. Beato crap, you know. Yeah, there's a YouTube guy. I can't even think of his name right now. Yeah, brain no worky. But anytime he speaks anything of theory at all, he's always like Beato afterwards. Like he has a whole series called "What Makes This Song Stink." It's wonderful. It's like it's hilarious. He's really funny. But thank you so much, John Peiffer from Peiffer's Corner, man.
Thank
Wonderful
you all.
always. All right, moving right along. Welcome back, Mr. Brad Yoder.
Thanks. John, I feel like that 1-4-5 chord also like has a little half-step walk between the 4 and the 5, so it might be a 4-chord song depending how you want to think about it, but there's nothing wrong with writing something simple sometimes too. So Matt did a song that I think was called "Those Who Aren't Mine," something like that. Which I love that song. It's so beautiful and sad. Here's a similar song that's maybe a little less sad, but kind of the same kind of sentiment. This is called Grand Canyon. I have decided you're the Grand Canyon. Saw the Grand Canyon once when I was 5, standing in awe before that vast beauty, unsurpassed truly. I felt so alive. So if you're far beyond my reach, that's just fine. And if you've got something to teach, I'll stand in line. Take the lesson with me. You're not mine, but I like you better free. Nobody gazing at the Grand Canyon thinks this is so cool, man. What does it cost and nobody says maybe I'll just claim it. I could rename it, then I'll be its boss. So if you're far beyond my reach, that's just fine. And if you've got something to teach, I'll stand in line. Take the lesson with me. You're not mine, but I like you better. You're not mine, and I like you. You're not mine, I like you better free. I like you better free. I have decided you're the Grand Canyon. Thanks, friends.
Awesome, man. Awesome, beautiful song. Just you guys so damn dynamic, dude. Like, I love it. Like,
Thanks.
it's like I don't know, it's masterpieces all around.
It's good to get quiet and loud and quiet again. This is how we
it's perfect.
amuse ourselves.
Yeah, I'm so happy that we're beyond the years of the loudness wars because dynamics are wonderful to have in music. And Lisa Walker is up for the lightning round, so she will be closing us out tonight if Syanti doesn't speak up or if Matt Crowe wants to play another one. But coming to the stage right now for the lightning round, the legend himself, straight out of friggin' LA, where that gangsters play Jimi Yamagishi.
Well, pretty soon Syanti's going to be here too, so we'll see how that goes. Well, since I had the telly in my hand, I figured I may as well rock a little bit, so. Ain't dust out on the interstate as I travel down to town. Hoping when I get there I can finally let it down. Make some friends and share some laughs before it's time to go. 'Cause next time that I'm passing through, I might stop and call this home. 'Cause I'm a road dog, road dog. Not so complicated on the stage for you to see. Take a bow wow wow. Well, the tires on the pavement hum, 'cause they don't know what was. There's a secret that I know, yeah, wings ain't just for birds. 'Cause there's an angel riding shotgun as I try to place to place. We have some conversation, but I never seen her face. I'm a road dog, road dog. Not so complicated on the stage for you to see. Take a bow wow wow. Well, New York, Boston, Memphis, Philadelphia, PA. Driving from Chicago all the way down to LA. Take a bow wow wow. I'm a road dog, road dog. Not so complicated on the stage for you to see. Take a bow wow wow. Thanks.
Dude, that song made me want to fucking jump on a highway, man. I would put it right up there with "Burning for You" by the Blue Oyster Cult for highway songs.
Absolutely, man. It's a
I
great,
don't know if
great
I've said
highway
that
song.
before, but yeah,
Thanks.
that's great. That's a groovy ass song, man. I love it. Jimi Yamagishi, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Syanti or Lisa?
Okay, I saw the unmute and I unmuted. I didn't know that I was next. I would have seen it sooner. I like to think I would have seen it sooner. I thought I saw you walking in a crowd the other day. I thought I heard you calling. It's what I heard you say. I don't know how to feel the way I do about you. About you. Another picture of you. You everywhere in this old town. The memories that turn to I watch the sun go down. I don't know how to feel the way I do about you. About you. You should be doing it high now. You told me you got to stand up. Now I know can't be turned around. How will I run me down? What got together with your friends? We ain't come to say goodbye. We sang your favorite song from there. And I can tell when you cry, I don't know how to feel the way I do about you. About you. Show me the way you find down. You told me you got to stand up. Now I know I can't be turned around. How will I run me down? I thought I saw you walking another picture of you.
Wow, Lisa. Look,
Thank you.
you just impressed me enough to that I didn't notice that I stuck my foot in my fan there. No, it's just like, yeah, all you guys are just like such incredible musicians. It's just humbling to be, you know, to bear witness. No, but yeah, thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Terry.
All right. Well, we're gonna round tonight off with our friend from South Asia, Miss Syanti. Welcome
Hello.
welcome to the stage.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right. Okay, this first one here is called Call It Quits. That's an apt closing song. I mean, the name.
Yeah.
But I think I'll do another one after that.
Please do. Yeah.
I know that you are busy. Don't have the time to respond to me. Takes weeks, even months to get back. Guess I should cut you some slack. But seems like you have time for everybody. For pictures on the ground and FB. No, not questioning your priorities. Just tired of playing at probabilities. Yet you keep acting like it's all okay. I wonder if I'm making too much of it. Not sure what you're trying to convey, but I don't think I'm wrong about the haze. Can we call it quits? Don't call me baby. Just call it quits. Had enough of maybes. You won't tell me if it's someone new, and I can't tell if we're through. Waiting like a fool for your text when I should be dancing to thank you next. It seems like you like playing games, and though I'm not the type to complain, we should be clear about your motives. It's time for one to give notice. Yet you keep acting like it's all okay. I wonder if I'm making too much of it. Not sure what you're trying to convey, but I don't think I'm wrong about the haze. Can we call it quits? Don't call me baby. Just call it quits. Had enough of maybes, and now you say you're sorry, but I don't need your apologies. You can take back your heart keys. For now they don't belong to me. Call it quits. Don't call me baby. Just call it quits. Had enough of maybes. Call it quits. Don't call me baby. Just call it quits. Had enough of maybes. Thank you. This next one here is called Adieu. The song can get really loud at parts, and there will be a little bit of clipping, so those of you wearing headphones, you might want to be a little wary. Standing here alone, staring into the unknown. I'm carving in stone what we for a while postponed. You're never this late. Are you buying time today? 'Cause every time we met, you've always bought a present. I don't wanna do this to you, but I have to. Don't know how to say this to you, but I don't have to. You already know what it is. You think it's easy for me. It's more difficult than you will ever know. No, you don't see. You don't know what it's like to let you go. Making tough choices even when I don't want to. Why is it so hard to say adieu? I'm good at goodbyes, but now tears well in my eyes. Won't let it roll down, so I quickly turn around. Sometimes you've gotta let go for a better tomorrow. You'll find someone else, and she'll take my place. I don't wanna do this to you, but I have to. Don't know how to say this to you, but I don't have to. You already know what it is. You think it's easy for me. It's more difficult than you will ever know. No, you don't see. You don't know what it's like to let you go. Making tough choices even when I don't want to. Why is it so hard to say adieu? Look up to the sky, but you don't see no eye. Leaving you low and dry, leaving you low and dry. And now you try so hard to find the good in this goodbye, the good in this goodbye. You think it's easy for me. It's more difficult than you will ever know. No, you don't see. You don't know what it's like to let you go. Making tough choices even when I don't want to. Why is it so hard to say adieu? Why is it so hard to say adieu? Thank you.
Wow. Wonderful songs. Like, man, you like write melancholy in your songs, like in a way that you can feel. It's like really good.
Thank
Really good.
you.
I'm sorry for all the real world pain that must have taken to actually like make that beautiful stuff. But I'm really glad that you like made something beautiful of it. It's wonderful.
They're all completely fictitious, so I just had to
Even
go
better,
through them in
man.
my
That's a
mind.
freaking having an imagination of that shit too. No, that's awesome. Thank you, Syanti. Like, do you have anywhere you'd like to plug, like for internet stuff where people might find your music? Oh, you are muted. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm on SoundCloud and YouTube. I'll leave the links in the chat, or you can just type in the name as you see on the screen and you'll eventually get there. But I'll leave the links in the chat.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much again, Syanti.
Thanks for listening.
Oh, absolutely. Well, guys, it's unfortunately that time of night where normally I'd be like, unfortunately, it's time for me to play the closing song, but I'm going to forego that tonight, actually, because I want to talk about the woman who made this virtual open mic, my sister, Miss Liss Victory. She just recently got engaged, so I wanted to offer her the greatest congratulations. Third time's a charm, baby. I say that because I'm her brother and I'm allowed to. All right, we're not actually blood related, don't worry. But yeah, like, so she's who brought us all together, and it's just wonderful that, like, even throughout, like, since I've been here since 2020, like, since March of 2020, about maybe April, something like that. Yeah, but I wasn't like here at the very genesis of it, and I unfortunately never got to actually go to the physical Hambones, but it's just been such a delight, like, having the chance to like be here on and meet all the people I've met through this Hambones virtual open mic, and enjoy all of you guys' art, and everybody as people. It's just been an amazing life experience for me. So I wanted to thank Liss Victory for setting this all up, and she's a New York City gal now, not a Steel City broad anymore, so she's very wrapped up in things most of the time. But you know, the fingerprints are still there of like what all the work that she had done to get this all together, and it's wonderful having Tuesdays be a significant day of the week, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you to everybody who has performed tonight and any other time at this Hambones virtual open mic. Thank you guys for sharing your art, and it's yeah, significant. I wanted, like, at the very least. So thank you to everybody who's ever tuned in, and to the ones tuning in now. And if you're on YouTube tuning in from the future, sup, man? How's the weather? Like, hope we're all still around there. But I feel myself getting a little sentimental, so I'm gonna just close it out. Thank you guys so much for showing up in any way that you did. And yeah, we will see you next Tuesday. Cunt.